Our Claas 570 has a broken base on a linear actuator that's used to open and close the hopper lid. The base of the linear actuator is not purchasable separately. You have to buy the entire assembly and it's pretty pricey. I took the key measurements from the part and made some structural changes that I thought would probably improve the strength. This is how the top of the part ended up looking when I was done designing it. Machining the part takes 9 different tools, starting with facing operation, spot drilling, drilling some indexing holes, motor mount holes, the center hole, and then machining away the outside and the hex pocket in the center. Right now you can see the facing operation taking place. This is a spot drilling to position or to help when the drill enters the billet of aluminum that it goes straight. It's 120 degree carbide, so the drill face fits in perfectly. This is the operation drilling 4 indexing holes around the center of the model. Here we're drilling 7mm motor mount holes. Here we're drilling a 13mm hole in the center of the aluminum billet. "12mm carbide end mill, removing the extra material around the outside of the part, as well as creating a hex shape in the center. First do this at a 10mm step down, and then a second pass, and we'll move to an 8mm and then finish off with a 4mm end mill for the fine detail. Here's how the top of the part looks. Sketching out the diameters of the various parts of the base of the part and the model itself from Fusion 360. In order to precisely position the part, I'm creating soft jaws. Here I'm drilling the soft jaw. I'm using a 1/4" drill. Should have used an 8mm so that the soft jaw would rest on the base of the vise. And hollowing out the pockets for the 6mm screw. Chamfering the edge of a 100mm part instead of a 4" part caused this extra little groove. Now mounted the soft jaws and I'm cutting out a pocket to hold the part. was quite pleased in how the part fit into the soft jaw. Here I'm facing off the material that held the face in the vise. I was pretty impressed with how the chamfering went, considering that the mounting holes and the outside edge is relative to the tool jaws. The centerpiece is, of course, from this machining cycle, but overall I was pretty happy with how precisely it turned out. And here's the finished part after it was deburred. Still haven't connected it to the actuator or installed it in the combine. Believe it'll work, but don't know yet.